Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Today, I want to dive into a topic that many of us have thought about at some point. Why don't schools teach us about bad words or swear words for that matter? I know that growing up, we're all curious about language. What words are okay to use and what words are not? Bad words often come up in conversations on TV or even on social media. And it can feel like there's a whole part of the language that schools don't teach us about. But why is that? And are there both good and bad sides to this? Well, let's explore this question and I'll share my thoughts on how we can look at bad words in a balanced way. Okay, let's start. Why schools don't teach about bad words? The primary reason why schools avoid teaching bad words is because they want to maintain a respectful and safe environment for all students. Schools are places where students from various backgrounds come together to learn. And because of this, it's important to keep things appropriate for everyone. Bad words or swear words can easily offend someone, making them feel uncomfortable or even hurt. In many cultures, bad words are seen as disrespectful or offensive, especially in public places or formal settings. Teachers and educators are responsible for ensuring that students learn language in a way that doesn't cause harm or confusion. The focus in schools is on teaching words and phrases that help us communicate clearly and politely in both casual and formal situations. In addition to this, bad words are often linked to negative emotions such as anger, frustration, or insult. Schools, as educational institutions, are not only concerned with teaching academic subjects, but also with promoting positive behaviors. They aim to help students develop emotional intelligence, empathy, and respect for others. By not emphasizing bad words, schools are encouraging students to communicate in ways that build good relationships rather than harm them. The good side, teaching respect and professionalism. One of the greatest benefits of not teaching bad words in school is that it helps students understand the importance of respect. When schools teach proper language use, they aren't just teaching grammar and vocabulary, they're also teaching how to behave respectfully and professionally. This is crucial for success in both personal and professional life. In the workplace, for example, using bad words can be seen as unprofessional, rude, and even offensive. If you swear during an interview or in a business meeting, it could cost you opportunities. Schools help students avoid using bad words so that they can succeed in environments where clear and polite communication is key. They're also preparing students for the real world, where using inappropriate language in public spaces can lead to serious consequences. Moreover, when students learn to avoid bad words, they develop better communication skills overall. By focusing on positive, respectful language, students are more likely to build strong relationships with peers, teachers, and future colleagues. These skills, like active listening, empathy, and clear speaking, are essential for success in life. Schools are helping us understand that words have power and the way we choose to use them matters. Next, let's talk about the bad side, lack of awareness about language and social context. However, some might argue that by not teaching bad words, schools miss an opportunity to explain the full picture of language use. While bad words are often seen as negative, they can also have different meanings and uses depending on the context. Bad words aren't just bad. They also play a role in how people express emotions, identity, and culture. For example, swearing can sometimes be used to express frustration or passion in a way that helps people connect with each other. If schools completely avoid teaching students about bad words, they might miss out on educating them about how language works in different social situations. Not understanding the full range of language use could lead to awkward or uncomfortable situations in the future. For example, students might use bad words in the wrong context without realizing that they are offending others, or they might feel embarrassed when they hear others using swear words in social settings because they've never been taught the impact of those words. Additionally, students may feel a sense of rebellion or curiosity about bad words if they are never discussed in school. It's natural for people, especially young people, to want to understand why certain words are considered taboo. If these words aren't explained in an educational setting, students might learn about them in ways that are less constructive, such as through friends, movies, or the internet. Without context, this can lead to misunderstanding and misuse of language. The importance of context and emotional expression. Another point to consider is that bad words can be used to express strong emotions. In many languages, swearing is a way for people to release stress, anger, or frustration. This doesn't mean that bad words should be used recklessly, but understanding why people swear in certain situations can provide bad words swear in certain situations can provide valuable insights into human behavior and language. Oh, for example, when someone is angry or surprised, they might use a swear word to express their feelings in a more intense way. And in these situations, bad words can serve as an emotional outlet. While it's important to be mindful of how these words affect others, understanding the emotional context behind them can help us see that language is not always just about rules. It's also about communication and connection. If schools could teach students about the role of bad words and emotional expression, it could help them understand when it's okay to use strong language and when it's best to choose words that are less likely to offend. This approach would provide students with the emotional intelligence they need to use language thoughtfully and appropriately. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot and it helps me create more great content for you. See you next video.